Hi there, listeners and learners. Mr. Zilke here with another Google Drive YouTube tutorial video. So I've been working on an idea passport, and the last thing I did was a cover for it. So this is going to be an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper folded in half. I'd probably print it out on some nice cardstock, preferably something with a little color to it, and this would make up the cover of our passport. Now, what I would like to do today is make one of our pages in the passport. So I've looked for inspiration on Google image search for passport templates, and I found this. I think this one will be my inspiration. It has a spot for a photograph and a picture, a description, and I think I'll add a title there as well, because it's important for kids to give their ideas titles. It helps them think about their ideas and to actually present their ideas a little more succinctly. All right, so I'm in my idea passport folder. So I'm going to go to new, and I'm going to make a new Google drawing. My Google drawing is going to be called page 1. All right, so I've given it a title. Now I have to resize it. So I'm going to go to page setup. I'm going to go to custom. And instead of working on a whole piece of paper, I'm going to change it to the size of half of a piece of paper in landscape. So instead of 11 inches across, it's going to be 5.5 inches across. And I'm only folding it horizontally, so the height will stay the same, 8.5. Oops, typed in 8.8 there. I have to go in, change that to 8.5. All right, so I have my document dimensions as I would like them. And I'm looking at this passport template, and I like the idea of having a photograph or a picture. Getting kids to draw their ideas might be some way for them to have a deeper developed understanding of what their ideas are and to help them present their ideas to others. So that is definitely something I want on my page. So looking at what they did, they just did a box with photograph slash picture. And I am going to do the same. So I'm going to select my rectangle shape tool. I'm going to find the top corner, and I want to give them a pretty good fair bit of room because this is only half a page and it's not too easy to draw small, but it is nice to give children restrictions sometimes because they'll have to really think, how can I most simply display my idea? So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to go with 4 pixels for the line weight and transparent. And I'm going to see if I can center this. It looks like it's already centered. Have that up here. That looks pretty good. I'm going to take my text box and I'm going to write photograph slash picture. And I'm actually going to write idea photograph or picture, just so students don't get confused and think that they have to make a photograph or picture of themselves, because I know how quickly students' minds turn back to themselves. Students are very self-centered, which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. I'm going to change the font to Playfair Display, which was the font of my title I used on my title page, and I want it to be consistent. So I'm going to put that up here. Idea photograph slash picture. Now, I'd also like to give them an opportunity to give their idea a title. So again, I'm going to select our text box. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. This way I don't have to change the font and the size again. And I'm actually going to notice that the red guiding lines are aligning me with one above. I'm going to take that. I'm going to write idea title, a full colon, and I think they should have some room for their idea title. And I would also like them to have a description of their idea. So I'm going to copy this, paste this, put it down here, make sure that this is aligned with our others. Write idea description. And we have our idea title and our idea description. So that's looking pretty good. I don't think I need to put the title up here, but maybe on the next page I can have some more personal information about the generator of the idea, the student who came up with the idea, as well as some more information about the idea. I was thinking it would be nice to give it an idea date of birth or date of conception, I guess you could say. But this is looking okay. However, I think my students would probably like to write on lines. I'm going to take this and let's see. Our line there. Is this going to be enough space? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll leave the lines. If students need to write their lines, they can draw them in. I'll put this down a little bit more. And that looks pretty good. So I can always change it in the future. For now, I'm going to leave it as is. And that will do for now. Thank you for watching. Take care.